late, but I plan on running this until 11 o'clock tonight. You know what I'm saying? Unless things change up, then, especially depending upon how I'm feeling, I will definitely run it a little bit later than that. But without further ado, man, I'm telling you, that blog, boy, that blog, and I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm just gonna get a game playing in the background. Here is the backdrop. Like I said, I'm just gonna have this up while I'm talking about this 2K. You know what I'm saying? Just for while I'm talking about 2K, and that's it. Once I transition over to Madden, then, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get my Madden game on and everything. So, but this is something that I definitely wanted to. Okay, I definitely wanted to touch base on. So let me get a game going here. I'll have him play against since the deal's not official, I'll leave the, you know what I mean, Isaiah Thomas, he's still over there. I'll play against, who should I have him? We don't know what the popular matchup is. You know, put Fultz up against Lonzo. How about Sacramento Kings? How about that? Going up against Philly. I'll throw that in the middle. Let the game go ahead on its own here. But like I said, man, this game, like the AI, and I mean, I'm gonna go into it. I'm just gonna get into it here, talk about this AI real quick. You know, nothing I'm gonna deep dive into like that, but I want to go through it here. I want to go through it here with you guys, because this honestly could address a lot of the problems that we've been having with 2K for the longest time. You know, like when we play the game, because when we always play the game, we're always talking about the in-game shortcomings and stuff like that. The little, you know, the little minor details and everything, that if the game just would play these things out right, the game would be crispy. The game would be extremely crispy. And I mean, look, they do a real good job with visual fidelity. They do you know, pretty much they do a good job. I mean, they have problem with players looking anorexic on the court. Shoot. Ain't gonna front or lie about that. They've had some problems. But everything can be worked out accordingly, you know what I mean? And it looks like the players look a lot more at scale. Oh, excuse me. And I mean, I see, you know, the comparisons to live and everything, saying like they're doing a lot of things that are done in live and all that. Hey, that's part of the territory. That's just gonna happen. That's just gonna happen. But as you can see here, just looking at the gameplay here a little bit, it's going to be interesting to see how it plays, because the AI has been extremely deficient over the years. Like, it's, oh my goodness. Oh, excuse me. And that's why I said, like, looking at the player movement, but then even looking at excuse me, looking at how the player movement was functioning, and even how the players move now, like, it's a lot, you know, it's potentially a lot better. You say, what you're saying, Marcellus? But I have to see it to believe it. Yeah, hey, that's the main thing. Look, I speak to OG occasionally from time to time, and I mean, look, the main thing that I said was like, hey, everything in the blog sounds outstanding, but you got to deliver. At the end of the day, you got to deliver. You know, if the game doesn't hit, when it comes to that release time, all these blogs and such aren't gonna mean anything. So there's a lot that they gotta get right, you know what I'm saying, in order for things to really take off. But I mean, I seriously hope that Hall of Fame means that Hall of Fame is giving you legit basketball. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, man. Hey, I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Marks. What's going on? But that's been, you know, that's the main thing that we know that 2K has been notorious for, is they put out all these blogs. They put out, you know, they put out the blogs. We see some legitimacy with the gameplay, but then it really doesn't come to full fruition once, you know, upon release, you know. But I mean, one thing I will say is that the player movement is definitely freed up. Oh, excuse me. It looks like it from that off-screen, you know, cell phone footage. It looks pretty freed up there. Okay. Hey, what's going on? Now this is 2K. This is 2K. You know what I'm saying? Where you at? What are you doing? I got my daughter in here. What are you doing? Here. There, I'll get it out for you. Here, this one. There. That's all you need. That's it. Okay. But hey, what's going on, guys? Speed, what's happening? But yeah, this is 2K. This is on the PC right here. So I'm gonna run this, and then, you know, I'm gonna switch it up. And I'm gonna put it on I'm gonna throw on the PS4, and I'm gonna get on the Madden in a little bit here. But I mean, what really impresses me the most about this blog potentially is that, like I said, you know, if this gameplay, like, what I really like is they're showing everybody as a whole what these setting adjustments mean and how effective they are. Because honestly, without doing your own research, you really don't understand how these functions are. Like, what do they mean? Some people don't know. Some people don't understand the levels of hedging. Some people don't understand. They don't understand what it means to ice. You know, they don't understand those things. So to have that terminology there for you at your disposal to utilize, that's awesome. I'm very, very happy to see it. So, you know, the setting menus, the gameplay looks like it flows a lot better. Animations don't look as tied in, and I mean, yeah, they gotta deliver. Don't get us wrong, they gotta deliver. I mean, if they copied NBA Live, so be it. That's what. But see, you want to know the funny thing is, that's one of 2K's biggest complaints, though, is that people want the animations. They want the game to be freed up in terms of player movement. Now, I've been saying that. I've been saying that since I began YouTube videos, like, you know what I'm saying, like 2009. I've been saying it, and I know I'm not the first. There are many others that have been wanting this game to be free. Like, free this game up. Let us have fun in space. You know what I mean? Let the game be dynamic. And if they took from live, so be it. That's what these companies do. You know what I'm saying? That's what these companies do at the end of the day. And you know what though? But see, you know what though? You know what that tells me at the same time? Once NBA Live, in another year or two, once Live gets their stuff together, like, you know, as they keep building their game up, that means they're gonna have a hot title. So we're gonna have 2 legit titles, 2 of them. That's what it should be all about. Like, I'm not with the notion of it should just be one. There's nothing wrong with one being better than the other, But at the same time, I'm not about this whole notion of, well, I'm only going to play one game and that's it. No, I'm from the era of gaming where you had 3 to 4, you had 4 basketball game choices back then. You know what I'm saying? You had like 4, you had 4 basketball choices. You had like, hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? 360, what's happening with you, man? But how long am I going? Until, as you see there on the schedule, until 11 p.m. That's really my cutoff point. More than likely that'll be the cutoff point, because what I really wanted to do, I really wanted to take me a nap before I had started streaming. So like, because I am a little bit tired today, but I'm good though. But I'm good to go for right now. 2K copy, live 18 is my career. I mean, it is what it is, man. But see, that's the thing though. Back then, look, let me say that I ain't even talk about this article yet, but this is a cool discussion right here though. This is the thing here, right? This is the thing here, guys. With back then you had, oh yeah, fams, everything is great, man. How's everything over there with you? You know, and definitely prayers go out to the people down in Houston. You know, Houston with the flooding and everything that's going on, and the, you know, people recover. You know, the road to recovery is long, but at the same time there is a road to recovery. You know what I'm saying? I know it's easily spoke and harder to go through, but I mean, people, like I said, definitely praying for those families down there. But no, like the games that we had back then, we had In the Zone. You know what I'm saying? No, this ain't ghetto footage. I said, that's why I said the blog. And thanks for the sub there, Frankie. I appreciate you. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate you there. But no, this is NBA 2K17. Okay, I'm gonna be talking about the 2K18 blog. All right. That's why I made that. I made that crystal clear. So this ain't got. This is not 2K18. I don't want people coming in here thinking this is 2K18. This is not 2K18 gameplay. This is 2K17. This is a roster mod that was done on PC. As you can see, look at how the starting lineups down there at the bottom of the screen look. See what I'm saying? So, but what's going on, Frankie, man? What's happening with you? Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, so I just want to make that part clear. But we had In the Zone, NBA Shootout, NBA Live, NBA 2K, and you had what's the name of the game? NBA, what was it? It was the Inside, NBA Inside, something like that, I think it was called, and it was like featuring the Life. That was Sony's game. And then yeah, like you said, you had NBA Street, you had NBA Ballers. So certain years you had at least between 4 to 6 games that you could play, that you could choose. You had 6 options. And here we go. We've had one option for the longest time. I should say one good option. And now we have 2 good options potentially to pick from. And it's like, oh, we just want to have one. Man, skip that. I want there to be 2, 3, 4. That's the way I feel about football games too. And I've spoken on that many times over. You know what I'm saying? I want to see multiple choices and options and stuff like that with with basketball games, man. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's good, Sweet. That's good, man. Good. Definitely encourage more people to do that. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, what's going on? What's up, Apex? Gideon Truth Chaser Prime in the building, y'all. Gideon Prime, aka the Don of this. A lot of this movement going on out here. Hey, let me say this while you're here, Apex. I gotta say this. You need to go to that event and get in there. There's people that live in New York City that are going to try and go to that event anyways, regardless if 2K invited them or not. So go. Like, the worst case scenario, they tell you, no, you can't get in there. But I mean, yo, they hear your voice, especially if OG or one of them hear your voice, they know who you are. Going in there. Go up there, man. Shoot. Go up there. At least try to get in there. If you can, awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just checking for my daughter. That's why you see me looking around like that. I go down there. I mean, why not? Shoot. I would be all up. I'll be in the building. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. NBA 06 and 07 on PS3. Yep, you had those options. But I'll be getting into Madden though relatively soon. You know, like I said, I want to go into this blog, but you know, just talking about basketball game, we got a lot of good stuff to talk about. He said 2K scared. No, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that at all. I wouldn't say that at all. Like, he said Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA playoffs. That's the game that got me in NBA basketball. Yeah. That was the game that started it for a lot of us. Heck, I'll take it back a little bit further. The first games that I had played were before Double Dribble. No, I think it was after Double Dribble that came out, but Great Basketball on Sega Master System. I was playing Great Basketball, and then I was playing Double Dribble, and then of course, you know, Lakers and Celtics came out on Genesis, so that was like 89 when that dropped. So yep. But 2K not scared, man. 2K is getting their numbers, but this is the thing, okay? I'm saying go in the building. Go over there. You know what I'm saying? The main reason why, look, 2K invites out the big time influencers, people that got 10, 20, you know, 100,000 subs and stuff like that. They're not getting the biggest advocates. They're getting the biggest, the people with the biggest numbers, and having those people come out there. Okay, so just bear that in mind, Apex. Oh yeah, Jordan versus Bird. Yep. Where Larry Bird, you could do the 3-point shootout with him, and then Jordan, you could do various slam dunks he had, or attempt them at least. They put that in the game. Let's see here. Yeah, Bill and Beer Combat Basketball. That was crazy. What game is it? This is NBA 2K17 on the PC. Like I said, these are just modded rosters, and I use different kind of graphical mods, so it looks, you know, it pops, the graphics pop out a bit more. That's the only reason why it looks like this. So it's not because it's a brand new game or anything. No, this is not 2K18. I don't have no advanced copy. I ain't like some of these cats be lying. They be like, yo, this is 2K18. Like, no, this is 2K17. But Tom Chambers, yep, just inside the 3-point line, he could do that glide and dunk. He'll like double and triple pump it and then throw it down. You had UTEP 2-step with Tim Hardaway. Charles Barkley did the gorilla dunk. Clyde did his glide. Jordan did the reverse layup. What else? Who else had signature? It was like a few of the guys had signature moves in the game. I can't think of. But see, that's the thing. NBA Live, the crazy thing is back then, NBA Live were the ones with the signature stuff. They were the ones that did it back then. It wasn't 2K wasn't around as of yet. Man, it's gonna be crazy. Oh yeah, Magic. Yep. Let me see here, but let me get into this. Let me talk about this blog here. I've got it up on my phone because if I try pulling up on the PC, it's gonna make the screen minimize. You know what I'm saying? 90s. Oh yeah, NBA's in the 90s was crazy. I mean, because you had so many. I mean, you gotta think about it. You had a lot of NBA Well, a lot of the players, number one, they were all college guys. Very few people came out of high school that went, you know, into the NBA. In that NBA, you had a lot of guys that were 3 and 4 year guys coming into the league. Oh, excuse me. So the quality and caliber of the game is a lot different. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people are saying Madden 18 looks like 17, but what they're focused on, the new Frostbite engine. Well, this is the thing. All right, just like what you guys are going, look, we're all going to see it with 2K18. These games are only going to enhance, but so far that when you first visually look at it, it's going to blow your mind away. You know what I'm saying? It's only going to do it but for so long. And then after that, it's going to look more linear. That's why I bring up games like FIFA and PES. If you don't look at the replay real up close and personal, you're really not going to catch it. You know what I'm saying? You got to look at the replay to really get it. And when you look at that replay and you're like, yo, okay, I see the hair, I see the jerseys, I see the field degradation, I see all that. But if you're not playing the game up close like that, you're not really going to be able to notice the detail. But you can even look at a previous year's title or even go back further than that, and you could say, well, those games do run similar, but this newer game does look a little bit different. And then when you get the sticks in your hands and play it, then you're really going to tell that, okay, yeah, this game is different this year. It definitely is. So that's my whole point in that regard, though, when talking about that. That's why I always use FIFA and PES, because it's like those games are different, but they're not just this big time drastically different game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just going to be this mind-blowing effort of a game every year. Oh, excuse me. And the same thing is going to happen with, same thing is happening with 2K, and the same thing is going to happen with Live at some point. It's only going to enhance so far that it's going to look the same, but it's going to feel different. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's like a Corvette. The body of the car may not look all that different, but it can feel different. It can feel like the body style may look old or it may look dated, but then the feel of the vehicle when you drive it is like, okay, it feels modern. This is new. I got to get used to this. Like, you know, but, and also we already know the issues with Madden. There's things that they need to address, no doubt. All right. So let me get into this blog here real quick. I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys have already saw it. Yeah, that blog is crazy. Yeah, man. Like, I mean, they really put the work on Ace. See, and I'll say this one point real quick. This was something I said on our Sim Standard Hangout. I said it there, and I said it when I streamed 2K a few times over last year. I've said this, well, I've said the same thing even with 2K16. I was like, when they introduced those player physics and they said the player movement is 1-to-1, and I got to truly play it and see how the game really felt and moved and see that it was not all it was cracked up to be, I was like, I bet you this is year one of something that's going to be more like a 3-year plan kind of deal. Like, it's going to be something that, regardless of whatever amount of time it takes for them to build out, it's going to be a systematic thing they're going to build out, and watch, more than likely the game is going to end up looking good and feeling good at some point because of what they put to the release to the public and then kept building it out right. The player movement, the Ace system. Ace system first came out. Was it bad? No, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. Ace in 2K17, that system was practically busted. But then now they're talking about how Ace is able to do all this stuff now, and looking at those little video clips, it's like they're trying to address, honestly, those nuances and stuff that have irked us for so long. Especially Apex has dropped a ton of videos on those kind of things. So, with the commentary, yo, that's on point. I like that. they're trying to freshen up the commentary and everything, you know, by doing things like that. It's cool to see KG, and it's cool to see you want to know something that would be cool? Honestly, what 2K needs to do is they need to do something like what Madden did with the commentary. Like how those dudes come through and drop audio bits. Like they come through and work on commentary for every single week. I would love to see the same thing happen in the game, where you got guys come in and talk about various players, like different guys come in and talk about various players in various situations over the course of the year, and it just be an update, periodical updates over the course of the season, you know, the actual NBA season, and talk about these guys, you know, and not in terms of what they're doing this particular year, but what they're like, just their skill as a player, like certain facets of dudes' games, like what they excel at or what they're really good at. I would love to see that kind of stuff, you know. But let me pull it up here, man. Like this blog got me so excited because like I really want to see the game succeed just for that reason alone, because this is so huge for me. Like I've talked with OG a long time ago and really talked to him about the basketball facets and how it's been missing from 2K. And it's like, that's why, Gizzy, quiet. That's why you've never heard me go in on 2K in that facet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's going on, Just Mendez? What's happening? Thanks, and I appreciate that as well. What are you doing, sweetie? And so you'll be hearing my daughter in the background playing, and you hear my wife in the background playing with her too at times. So excuse that, but you know, hey, I'm a family man, so that's part of the package here. But no, let me get into this here real quick. So I want to talk about this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna jump into some Madden, get some gameplay of that going too. But I gotta jump in the MUT first though, because I gotta keep building my team up, man. I gotta keep working on that too. Okay. Let me go ahead here. See, the cool thing that I like, this is the biggest thing that I care about the most here, is that they let OG go ahead and just take the reins, get with his engineer, take the reins of what's going on, and just run. You go ahead and do your thing and put it in and do what you need to do, man. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, check his video out. And you know, my thing is Apex, I'm not gonna swan dive into that footage, because that, you know, no game's gonna be perfect. It's gonna have clips, more stuff like that. And you know, the other, hey, stop, relax. You're gonna have to do that out there now. You can't be wilding out. Oh, you gotta relax, sweetie. Okay, calm down. Here, come here. Be careful. Okay, come here. You going over there with Mommy? Here, don't stand on that. Oh, come off of that. There you go. Okay. All right. So she's a little bit excited, but no. You know, when it comes to how the game, like I said, the thing that I like though about being able to lose the ball that easily, because I've seen in those clips, I see people lose the ball off of their feet and legs and stuff like that and everything, and I love it, because you know why? You got the controls to dribble the ball the right way. Do it right. Do it right. You know what I'm saying? Hey, how you doing? Well, that's what, hey, you know what? That's what 2K gotta fix. Oh yeah, the kids, oh yeah, Mom, my daughter's definitely a blessing. I'm like, my wife and daughter are truly a blessing to me. I love them both very dearly. That's why I got my schedule to set the way I do. You know what I mean? Now to make sure I spend my time with them, or try, you know, do my best to. If they fall asleep, then you know I can spend a little bit more time playing the games. But let's see here. Stick, skill, natural select. I mean, hey, Apex, you got your title for what you want to dub it. At the end of the day, I'm calling it basketball. I'm calling it basketball and being aware of what you're doing. Simple as that. If you don't know what you're doing and you trying to do all them fancy crossovers and you try to bring it over and you try to bring the ball through and it bounces off my man's leg, sweet. That's a turnover opportunity. I'm taking it the other way. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to run a half-court offense against you, and I'm going to hurt you. You know what I mean? So that's exactly what my goal is going to be. All right. So let me go ahead here and talk about this article. I keep on saying I'm going to talk about it, but you know, I'm just interacting with you guys here. You know what I'm saying? I love the dialogue. I love the dialogue with you guys here. So this is awesome. This is truly awesome, man. But yeah, as I'm glad to see the ace evolve. What I like is, okay, like they have the defensive positioning. I love to see the defensive positioning, how they play the pick and roll, and also how you can play through the pick and roll. Game will play post launch because the game will be night and day. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. So, oh wow. Well, yeah, I just let them know every day, man. Let them know every day. So, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. Let your loved ones know that you love them, you know, every day, and show it as best as you can. And this is the other thing too, play set and action recognition. How players, I mean, you got settings for it now, and how players adjust to what's going on. Like, oh man, it's not just waiting for somebody to help defend on a shot and then they just stand there. But see, this is a crazy part that I'm really curious about. I'm curious about like what my man Apex, I mean not Apex, excuse me, what OG's saying. You got to play on Superstar and Hall of Fame to really see those differences. It's like, that's what we got to do. Okay, that's gonna be tight. That's gonna be tight. But yeah, I like seeing the transitional the transitional play and how your teammates acknowledge who it is on the floor, what it is they're doing on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a guy you know is an outside shot threat, like they had a play where, you know, it's Andrea Bagnani and he's a legitimate threat in the corner. You saw Marc Gasol stay out there with him and he didn't budge, but you seen the other defenders rotate accordingly. That stuff right there is like, come on, dog. Oh my gosh, come on, man. Like, if they, that's why I'm like, please execute, please. And what I'm saying as well is, on Hall of Fame difficulty, I want it to be basketball IQ reign supreme. Not this CPU is going to be you know, ridiculously difficult. You said I can honestly say accurate despite their, I mean, if you say little flaws, you call them little. They're big time to me. Player movement, ball physics, you know, stuff like that. That's huge to me, man. That's extremely huge. So, you know, but let me see, what's on my key? Oh, let me get to it. Oh, this right here is the big deal right here. This is the big dog to me. System proficiency, okay? With the different types here, right? So look here. balance, pace, and space, 7 seconds, post-centric, grit and grind, perimeter-centric, triangle, and defense. And what I love is how they identify the different coaches. Okay, so that's been a big. How many years have we had to go through, and we gotta, we gotta go through and adjust the slider sets ourselves. We gotta adjust the coach sliders according to how these coaches actually are, what kind of style of play they really are. And they said, for example, an elite scorer like Carmelo Anthony may fill the scoring void you need at the small forward position. However, since he's a player with a heavy isolation tendency, he does not fit the 7 seconds or less system. The same goes for placing Steve Nash in the triangle. Yes, he can play in that system, but he's not going to be the same MVP guard you saw in Phoenix simply because he needs the ball in his hands and he wants to play in a heavy pick and roll and up-tempo game. This isn't always the case, as some players such as KD, Kawhi, LeBron have skill sets that allow them to flourish in any system. But not all coaches have the same capacity in each system, and even a great fit for a system. Like Kobe that's in the triangle can be sabotaged by a coach that's out of his depth. It's important to have a holistic approach to system proficiency to maximize the effect. Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, what more needs to be said than that? You know what I mean? When I read all that, I was like mind completely blown. Just, oh my goodness. I'm like, if these dudes deliver, done. And they said, even when it comes to my team, you just can't load it with just the A1 guards and the A1. See, that's the part where I'm worried at. That's what has me worried, because that's the kind of stuff that would make me want to try my team out. But at the same time, people gonna whine and complain, oh man, I want to be able to put all my people with my people. Now, if they separate the challenges and say you can play it on All-Star or Rookie or whatever, but then you got to play on Superstar, Hall of Fame, excuse me, to complete these challenges at the highest level, that means you're going to have to play legit basketball in my team. And if you're making people do that, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. You're going to have legitimate component pieces, and you're going to have to rock with them cats. That's the stuff that makes me happy, man. So that's what I'm saying. And I seriously hope they fix a halftime show as well, because, I mean, as you can see here, this looks crazy, but nevertheless, they got the opportunity, man. They got the opportunity. I'm pulling for the game to be great. I want to see the game be great. You know what I mean? I want to see them do some amazing, amazing things. So, you know, we're going to have to, like I said, you know, it's something that we're going to have to wait and see for these guys to do. I don't know exactly what's going to happen. None of us do at this point. That's why I'm saying Apex need to quit playing, and he need to go ahead to that event, so that way we know what in the world is going on. But you know, we'll have to wait and see what happens. So, but what I'm gonna do now, let me see here. Hold up, just bear with me here a second while that's up there on the screen. Hold on here. Let me just take a look here. All right. Yeah, I want both games to be great too. You ain't said nothing. You ain't said nothing but a thing to me. Shoot. All right. All right, here we go. All right, here we go, here we go, here we go. So without further ado, I touched base on the article. Didn't have 50,000 things to say in that regard though about it, but you know, nevertheless, I touched base on it like I said I was gonna do. But now, let me see here, hold up. Okay. So, all right. So now what I'm gonna do, we'll go ahead and I'm gonna exit this joint. All right, and here we go. Oh. Switch the controls here. There we go. Now this here, this Madden joint though, real quick. All right, so now let's flip it. Let's flip the page over here to Madden. All right. So okay. I'm still team building right now, so who are the legends up for today? Barry Sanders, Barry, and okay, got a Barry and a Jerry. All right, see, expires at 10 a.m. All right. Here, I'm gonna complete this one at least. I'm gonna go ahead and complete this joint. Gaps in the depth chart. Oh man, okay. That's weird. The 2K demo, where I got gaps at? The 2K demo comes out, let me see. I thought I had this address. Oh, I had LT there. Yep, all requirements are met. All right, let's go. But 2K demo comes out on the 8th, so we will have, we will have our full access and able to get our hands on that on the 8th. On the 8th, I mean, wait, yeah, the 8th. So basically a week from Friday. A week from Friday, the prelude comes out, and then the week after that, the game is out. The game is out. September 8th, Friday, September 8th, and then the following Friday, for those that have it pre-ordered, you should have the game by the 15th. Which is something I still need to go ahead and do, because look, I'm gonna go ahead and take that chance. I'm gonna go ahead and get, but you know, I'm getting the regular standard boy edition. I don't care for, you know, no game to me is worth 150 dang on dollars. So that's not happening. That's way out. That's way out the question. The only thing I hate about these challenges is that they got it on arcade setting and I gotta play on that. That's the only thing I don't like. Alright, so let me go ahead here and I'm gonna plug in these settings. And see, this is the whole thing. Like, yeah, see, it looks aggressive. Yeah. Like it ain't worth no $150. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no freaking way in the world.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Even with the nice move, can't go very far. Stop short of the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be
especially you coming off of one of your worst years in history with all the bugs, issues, and everything you had, and you just gonna say we got this $150 edition that you can go ahead and pick up real quick. Like, man, if you don't sit on 2 of the sharpest rocks, you know what I'm saying? Well, ain't nobody paying that, man. You must be crazy.
They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's good, but it's got some serious problems that need to be addressed.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott.
There we go. Yeah, let's go, Reg. Yeah, they got to get those zones. The zones need to be fixed, man. They got to get the zone play right.
But the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Now the 7th-year man Chris Jones on to kick. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game.
See Detroit do something. Oh, okay. Well, hey, I appreciate that.
Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, I was hoping to get away. Yeah, it needs that patch. That's it. It needs that patch. It's a good game, but it's not great though. Rocking with Dan Marino, long shot edition Dan Marino. And no, that's not maxed out Barry Sanders. That's yeah. 30 yards. Oh, 85. Excuse me. They gave me 85 Barry Sanders. Okay. That's the thing. When you do these challenges, they give you an upgraded player.
Even the best in the game will miss one occasionally. The key is not to let it snowball and miss tackle after tackle. On that play, credit to the offense, but that doesn't make the defense bad.
It's a pickup of 16.
So, yeah, I'm gonna pre-order the 2K18. You know, I was feeling like, nah, I ain't even gonna bother, but nah, I'm gonna pre-order it. Ooh. Y'all let me know. Listen, I'll fire up some NBA Live. I feel like firing up NBA Live to showcase Apex a thing or two, but he need to play the game himself, man. He up here playing. He up here playing PC games and all that stuff, knowing full dang on well. Knowing full dang on well, he need to be playing He needs to be on these consoles too. He up here joking. No, I'm just messing with you, but
Davis, Brandon Gordon, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Yeah, I gotta go ahead and make that pre-order.
They give it to him right up the gut, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
41 yards.
A great play there, taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Lions are in for 6. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Like, if y'all want me to swap this up and go ahead and play live instead, let me know something. You know, I'm talking about live, that 18 demo. Because the only reason why I've been messing with it as of late is because of Madden. Rodriguez saying go ahead and showcase it. I'll tell you what. If y'all want me to, let me know something. Rodriguez, let me know. But if anyone else in here, if you just want to see Madden, we'll just keep Madden going on. But if other guys want to come up and see that live talking about, I'll go ahead and jump on that live though. After I do this challenge though. After I do this challenge. Said it overwhelmed you. See, and I did some slider adjustments on the game too though. It feels a little bit better to me. But it's like I said, it's a demo, so I'm not gonna put, you know, everything on it. So putting that live, I will.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner.
All right.
Get him out in the flat and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On second down,
yeah, take him down.
the wrong way there. Losing yardage.
Get there.
The 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well.
All right, here we go.
What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. They'll try and run for
Dang it.
And he's gonna have a first
I didn't think he'd get through. I was hoping he wouldn't have got through there, but he did.
They only get 2 there.
All right.
That's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Cool. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll fire it up.
91 of the 19 more than second place David Johnson.
Yeah, you can see the confidence that the team has in him touching the football.
Yeah.
To block even harder because of him.
That pressure coming through. Like, oh, we gonna hit you. Oh, we gonna hit you. But
They showed a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard.
Favorite.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
In the world were both of them doing on that play?
Des Bryant, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
Man, all-time favorite. Ooh, that's something I gotta give some thought to. All-time favorite.
Surprising to me when he doesn't complete a pass like that.
Prescott to throw, and that is incomplete.
Favorite sports game ever.
So throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up.
Okay,
yeah. Goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Let me see here. Hey, what's going on? Oh, do something with it. Okay. What's going on, man? Let me see here. Yeah, they definitely need to implement injuries. That definitely needs to happen.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Larry Ridley is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
All right. Oh yeah, that's right. It's my ball. See if I get another good run here. We'll see. All right. Appreciate the like. Appreciate the support.
They'll give it here to his running back.
Got no blocker gonna be in the way.
27. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Come on, man.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys.
All right, here we go.
On the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
They'll look to throw now on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Sean Lee leading the surge there. He drops in for a loss of 6. And they brought the pressure there just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different responsibilities as an offensive line, you got to deal with the nose.
Yeah, no, he got me there. He got me there.
And then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker slipped free.
They'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle.
Call timeout real quick here.
See a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
All right.
So the offense has it first.
Here we go.
10. Now a handoff looking right.
No. Dang it.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds.
He may go to the. He may. He just may go to the Cavs. If D-Wade go to the Cavs, hey.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the
Oh.
and that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go.
This is not top end Gronk that I got on the team either. So
this to the 38. That's where the first down.
trying to get us some first down yardage at least before trying to do another run play.
They're going to look to throw. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's
there we go.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry up. All right.
Now they come up and spike it to stop the clock.
See where he's going to Cleveland and then going back to Miami and him and Russ. Oh, yeah. That's, yeah, you know what? And that's what I'm saying. That's the huge part. That's the biggest question mark that I got about this system of Bebout. Is, yeah, it triggers, like, you get, they say basically, they'll just, on all-star, on lower difficulty levels, they're just going to do your traditional double team to the hot guy and all that. That's pretty much it.
Now they try the right side here.
There we go. There we go.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
All right.
And the Lions
Good deal.
hang on to their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management.
Good deal. But see, that's the thing. Is the difficulty, like, is the difficulty truly going to play out? You know what I'm saying? Or I'll just squib it. 5 seconds. 5 seconds left.
Short kick, one of the up middle take it down. And they're going to be set up in excellent field position up past the 45.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Yeah, I already know they're doing that.
This is a quick incompletion. This is likely the last play here of this first half.
Uh, I don't think it should work on all difficulties. I don't think it should work on all difficulties. You know?
This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Able to push his way through.
Dang.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? After they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
Oh, if Sean Lee didn't come behind me and give me that tackle, I was going to turn up to the left and take it all the way. I was about to be out. I was about to be out. Seriously. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, it's all, you all good. Don't even worry about it, King. You good, man. Go, go. Go. Oh. That's that boy Barry. That's that boy Barry.
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point.
That bad man Barry. Alright. So it don't matter which way I go. I'm gonna go this way though.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Let's go. Boy, if he could have stepped up. Have I ever been oh okay, he's on there. If he could have stayed up on that play.
Absolutely, pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
In my book, that's running the ball.
Here we go.
But with intelligence. How about him keeping the
Let's try and get these extra 12 yards here.
You know, it's the third quarter. You're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
Oh, man. Rating. Oh, the Stafford extension? Oh, I'm glad. I'm excited. It should have been done a long time ago, to be quite honest. He should have been got the extension.
But I always think back to what all those old coaches say. The ball's not that heavy. Keep carrying it, kid.
It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
All right, here we go.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
But, oh yeah, this is the one thing. Hold on.
Now a handoff.
Dang it.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really
like,
well.
come on, man. Gotta tape that thing all the way in, man.
They're going on 4th and 5.
Oh, man.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Lions holding onto the football, and they also have the lead as we start quarter number 4.
Let's go. But no, the 2K AI. There we go. Give me all them yards. All of them.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. He keeps carrying the ball.
But what I'm looking for out of 2K is going to be the translation of difficulty. I know, like what you're saying, B, about those various aspects. I definitely agree with you there on all those things being in Madden like that. But then what I'm saying, though, is that with 2K's had, like all these games, in my opinion, have had a big time issue with translation of difficulty in general. It's like you put it on a higher difficulty and it cheats you out of the game instead of just basically giving you that boost. That's always been a big time issue to me. I'm like, come on, man. Stuff they need to get right, you know.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. First down, Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it.
Oh,
And they'll get it up just short of the
got me.
45 at the 44.
Man needs an ace, like, yeah, oh yeah, they need adaptive, like an adaptive AI system. I mean, how many times over the years has it been said, period, like, regardless of who it's from.
Now Prescott, and he hits Jason Witten, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out.
All right.
Prescott on first down. That's caught by Butler over the middle. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right? And this is why.
So if 2K in all honesty delivers like on an unforeseen level like that, whew. Like I said, mind will be blown, okay? Mind blown. Period. Oh yeah, no, I mean we're gonna enjoy the games. That's the whole thing. But the reason why we say these things is because our enjoyment of these titles have been hindered in some capacity, and it's like we're fighting for that. Because there are different levels of enjoyment. Some people are completely cool with the way Madden is playing right now. I personally am not, because a game that I was enjoying was that EA play. You know what I'm saying? That defensive zone play and everything else, that D-line play and everything, man, me and Sim was on it, boy, Like, you see how they played that? You see how the defense played that? You see how they just stood there and watched it? Like, look, this is what I'm talking about. This was not happening at EA Play, by the way, just so y'all know. He drops back, he throws the ball out. Now, I'm not expecting him to make the play on it, but look at this here. He's watching the play. He would have crept up on it and pounced on that route. He would have pounced on that thing. He wouldn't have just ran there and did something like that. He would have been all over it. See what I'm saying? So, and yeah, exactly. We definitely want our money, you know, our money's worth from the game too. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Just bear with me here just a second. Taking a look at a few things here. Okay. Here we start there. All right, here we go. But see what I'm saying? The game must be on rookie. No, it's not on rookie. I think this is on pro, if I'm not mistaken. But I don't like the way that played out. All right, Frankie. Get there. There we go. Good stick. Good stick. I'm not sure. I don't think it's on rookie, though. I really don't believe that. Thank you. Thank you, Frankie. That's how we try to keep him, man. Oh. Dang it, man. Got to the ball beforehand. See, he should have knocked that thing out. He would have got his hand in there and he would have knocked it out.
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
It doesn't make me feel all that great about the man coverage when it's doing stuff like that.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's caught. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. They get the completion but cannot push into the end zone. And the Lions
he didn't get in the end zone. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
The big cushion here in the final stages of this one. I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city obviously, unfamiliar hotel. No one's going to be with you once you get to the stadium. They're all going to be against you. You name it, all those things they had to deal with, they were able to conquer them and do it convincingly.
Very convincingly, and now the final moments of this one. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Play the Barry strength.
And on second and 10.
Yeah, man, come on. I'm about to throw live in. It's about to be that time.
And he'll give it here to his running back.
Dang it.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their
trying to get these.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth.
Trying to get these yards, man. Trying to get this goal. And I'm close. I'm real close. Dang it.
He's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard
184, 190. Oh, come on, man. I just need more than 10 yards. I just need 11 yards. One outside rush. A good one. A good outside rush, and I got it. All right, come on, man. One good. Give me a good one. Just one good outside rush, and it's a wrap.
Now they try the right side here.
Dang it.
And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. And that does it for this one. Pat yourself.
I needed 194 yards and almost got it, man. Dang. No, what's up, Antonio? What you want to ask? Man. Oh well. It's cool. I didn't lose the game though. That's the main thing. I didn't lose the game. So at least I didn't do that. Man, almost got it. Well, got this berry to build up, so I at least got that. And see, I know it's like, wait a minute, weren't you just playing with an 85? I was like, yeah, but this is building blocks. Like, it's like playing NBA Live Mobile. You know what I mean? All right, that's fine. Okay. Anything I apply for? Okay, nope. By Hezekiah Walker. Okay, what, you want my thoughts on it or what have you on the song? Alright. Well, I'm gonna exit Ultimate Team. Like I said, you guys, you know, I'll go ahead and swap it out here real quick. Alright. There we go. Okay.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Oh, hold on. Gotta wait a second, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get hit with no, I ain't trying to get hit with no copyrights. So, gotta wait till I get past this music and everything. Alright, here we go. Alright, so. Now, I'm gonna play me a game. NBA Finals. I'm gonna play that game here real quick, y'all. And I set up sliders a certain way because it frees up the game. Like, I'm gonna show you my slider set real quick here though. Excuse me, what I did. You know, there's my guy. See, I gotta keep playing through because I know my guy's not leveled up nearly enough. Oh yeah. My game settings. Got the game speed at 70. So I left it on Superstar, I left it at 50 because CPU is just draining every single thing. But this is what I did. I turned down the reach in foul call frequency a smidge so you could actually reach in without getting a foul call every single time, just about. But then I turned these collisions down to 0 and the shot blocking ability down to 0, and I just touched the jostle versus blow by 10. So that way, yes, you can still blow by people, but it's gonna be, you know, at a much smaller rate. This here the reason why I did this is because I want to see collisions make sense, and I don't want to see control get took away. That's why I turned the block ability all the way down to 0. So that way, I mean, you know, you guys, for those that have watched, like, see, and I adjusted the CPU shooting ability, but then I did the same thing with the slider for them. Okay, so, but the reason why I did it that way is because when people, oops, too far over. All right, here we go. Like, I'm gonna play. I'll play with the Cavs. I'll just do that. Alright. Yep. I left my defensive settings the way I had it. Cool. But the reason why I set the sliders the way I did is because the problem is that when guys go up for layups and dunks and stuff like that, you got guys playing defense out of their mind, like guys blocking shots that we know aren't blocking shots like that. Like, they are not that proficient. Like Kevin Durant, the main people that should be getting shots blocked, especially depends on the situation, but you shouldn't see Steph Curry out here getting blocks like that. You shouldn't see Kyrie Irving or Derrick Rose getting shot blocks like that. Like, they can block shots here and there, but they're not out here just getting them like the way that they are getting them. All right, so here we go.
It's so hard. You've worked your entire life for this opportunity. The pressure is immense. Every play will be magnified. We will see in a couple hours who can handle the pressure the best.
You ain't got no choice. Man, my man was picking my pocket. See, I could have got over there and tried to do something with it, try to get to the ball, knock it out.
Body control and poise as we finish that shot in the paint. James on the drive for 2. Nice finish at the basket.
Now that's what me have my shot at 50%.
Thompson's choosing the screen, looking to get free. And they come up with a turnover. To the basket. And the rebound grabbed by Green. In the paint on the bucket. On a gorgeous feed from Draymond Green.
You got to get your guys down the floor and
You need to be.
they can get back. If you can rebound it and then get it up the floor, you're going to have numbers to exploit those basket opportunities. Attack the rim. Don't settle for jumpers. Finish strong. Good luck.
It's a loose ball.
That's on Clay. Yep. I'm like, dang. I'm like, well, you gotta holler at my man Tico. There we go.
Defense has to switch. Quick release for 3. Rebound handled by Smith. James against Durant. With the rim. To go. And the foul.
See? That's what I'm saying. I had momentum. I had my control of what it was I was doing. Even though he got hacked trying to go up to the rack. Took the contact. Able to finish through the traffic. Beautiful, beautiful sequence.
Gets the free throw. 3-point play complete. Thompson's using the screen, trying to get free. To Durant. Durant for 3. And Kevin Durant.
Leave him an inch, they'll take it.
From downtown.
Nice follow through on that shot. Gets the 3 to drop.
Irving against Curry. And Kevin Love with a nice
Yeah,
play.
I was hoping that'd be for 3.
From ahead, you never take possessions off. Get the rebound, secure it, and then don't take your foot off the gas pedal.
Oh, come on.
And score in transition.
And Kyrie Irving's whistle for the foul. He tried to reach in. Changing in the matchups right now. Both coaches trying to make some changes. Livingston. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot.
Oh, come on, man. Dang. Trying to knock it away.
Livingston's looking for the screen to get himself open. The Warriors with the offensive rebound for
And you can see there how much sense that, whoops, I mean to go top replays, just instant. Shot goes up. Okay. He's behind him. But you see there, he's supposed to override him. He's way bigger. Way bigger. I mean, it is what it is. No, I respect Hip Hop Gamer, but I don't agree with what he says on everything. Not by a long shot. Not by a long shot. So that's his call. You know what I mean? Games got legitimately built, but my thing is that I would say is, if he gives kudos to 2K for something they do and Live does it too, then it should be equal, you know. Wow. Oh, nice. Woo-wee. I'm telling you, this game has got, like I said, this game's got a lot of potential. It's got a lot of good stuff in it. You know, people don't give it the credit. Oh, you got to look at the replay of that one. Telling you, both games, this is my thing. Do both games have legitimate basketball going on in it? Hold on a second. Hold on, I had what is yeah, there it is. Okay, there we go. Yeah, alley-oop, regular alley-oop is double tap triangle, self alley is triangle. I'm gonna try. Oh, I was way too late. I need to throw that thing a lot sooner. Try to throw a little self alley. Oh, what? Okay.
Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN after
But see, that's the whole thing too with having the sliders set this way. It's freeing the game up so that way you can see guys play ball the way it should be played. You know what I mean?
Jeff, is it good offense or bad defense?
Both. The offense is superior right now, Mike. The shot making, the passing, the ball movement. But the defense, my goodness, was it bad. You've got to close out harder than that and take away the open shot.
Oh, a putback with authority.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Irving running the team. Seconds remaining on the 24. Love's looking to post up down low. You're going to have to be quick with this shot.
Oh.
Shot in and out. Livingston. That's a catch and shoot.
What? Oh man. All right.
He's got 7 points thus far.
There's nothing prettier than seeing a big-time shooter knocking a three from straight on.
To Love. Nice adjustment. Puts it in.
Nice.
And Kevin Love.
Nice.
That's a big-time play right there.
What patch they implemented? I don't know. Oh, they did a patch. Oh, they did like a minor bug fix thing, at least from what it has said, the description on the game here, like on PlayStation. Excuse me, but I have no clue as far as what happened with the patch, like what it did.
Durant against Green. Durant from downtown. The Warriors with the offensive rebound to keep it alive.
I'm getting worked out a little bit on the glass there. May want to step it up a little bit.
To 19. Love's using the screen, trying to get free. Oh, that pass nearly picked off. 10 seconds now on the 20.
No, that's not.
And it's a turnover.
Oh no.
There, and Klay Thompson with the jump shot.
Oh boy.
For three.
I like that transition three. It's open, it's hard to guard, they're not matched up. That player can make that shot at a high percentage.
For two on the fadeaway. Nice finish.
I didn't think I was gonna be able to get to the paint,
With 5 points and 1 rebound.
but I did.
That's just too easy right
Okay,
there.
I went past it.
2-point jump shot, no doubt.
Help defense there with the switch. Shot clock says 12. Curry. Final seconds counting down. Curry on the drive. There's the buzzer.
See, that I don't like.
And it'll be Cavaliers ball.
That kind of stuff I don't like.
They're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. The Cavaliers get the inbound. Cleveland
It was as if they purposely went on to waste that possession.
To talk it over. Now, it's time to get a basket.
Irving for two. Able to
Nice.
Kyrie Irving shooting 75% from the field.
That's a difficult shot right there. The pull-up jump shot off the dribble, well defended, well contested. Give the credit to the offense.
To Livingston. Green sets the screen. The play broken up nicely by James.
Oh,
Away by Durant. It's out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball. And the Golden State Warriors make just one substitution here.
see, and that's legit, and I can live with that.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. Nails it.
The mid-range game has disappeared for the most part in basketball today. It's nice to see good execution resulting in the mid-range jump shot.
Ah, come on. I guess I gotta turn the slider down a little bit lower. Oh man, I'm like, you might as well get that to him. That's a layup.
Trying isn't enough. You've got to close and get there and then finish it off by contesting the shot. To Love. James is looking for the screen to get himself open. Nice inside pass. Strong move to the rim. Nice hook shot. Oh, he knocks it down. You want excitement? You want to see a game go back and forth where the lead changes often in a game. You have that here tonight. This is one fascinating game. Cleveland's leading Golden State by a score of 27-26.
Oh,
Rejected. Ball's knocked loose, but it'll be Cavaliers ball.
I'm literally asleep on that one. It's like, no. Oh man, that was bad. That was bad. See, Kyrie is not going to be much defense against that. But if it was like me going up against LeBron, LeBron would have defended that a lot more pridefully. Let's go. And one. Baby. Let's go, y'all. But like I said, I know y'all seeing me get a little bit sleepy here, man. So that's why I'm like, you know, getting ready to close it out though. I gotta, dang. Oh, that's my fault. All right, let's get it back.
Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Green on hand. Cleveland's going to be very happy with their situation. Game tied at halftime as we get set to start the third quarter. What do we look for now in the second half?
Well played half by both teams. I like the offensive execution, the sharing of the basketball, and most importantly, they were making their shots. Continue to do that in half number 2.
They gonna give me the freebie, I'll take it.
Curry steps in, sets a screen to Thompson. Thompson fires away. And the Warriors make it from long distance, scoring another
They keep killing us with these long range threes, man.
Good as soon as it left his hand.
kicks it out to the corner. James against Durant, and he curls in.
There we go.
Doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Durant. Cleveland's 3 for 3 from the line here tonight. His free throw, perfect. And LeBron James with 13 points. Golden State's leading Cleveland by a score of 36-34. Green sets the pick to Thompson. Thompson from three-point territory.
Really?
Klay Thompson with the jumper for 3.
And throughout this game, his scoring has been undeniable. The defense has tried a few different things, some gimmicks. None of them have been successful.
Gets inside, puts it up, and converts the layup.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Curry jump shot. Smith the rebound. To James. Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. James fires
Couldn't get it.
Misses
good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Come on, Brian.
2 minutes gone by in the third. Cleveland's down by 3. Love. Tries it again. James misses another one. Thompson fires. Thompson's shot misses for 2.
You got to figure out how you can get a better quality shot and use your
There you go.
to attract the second.
Appreciate that, Tristan. Thank you. Definitely needed that assist.
Good switching on defense. Able to put it in. Stephen Curry shooting 75% from the field.
Hey, that is a difficult made pull-up jump shot off the dribble. If the defense continues playing at that intensity level, they'll wear this offensive team down.
The shot clock shows 10 seconds left. Love
There we go.
with a force shot.
Yeah, basically had to force it in there on that one, so couldn't do anything else with it, but
Green lends a hand. Thompson. The shot clock down to 12 seconds remaining. Green against Irving. Green joins in on the action. Curls in. Drop steps toward the rim. And it's a 24-second violation.
all right.
Both coaches now feeling they need to make some changes on the floor. Ball's alive. Shumpert's looking to get free off the screen. Pass to the corner to James.
Oh no, that's not.
Out
Oh,
of bounds. Ball last off the backboard. Golden State leading Cleveland by a score of 41-40. Young's trying to get free off the pick. Shot clock says 12. To Livingston. Livingston for 2, shoots away. Iman Shumpert with the rebound.
all right. Here we go.
James. 11 seconds remaining on the 24. Gets a piece.
Oh, dang it, man.
Young jump shot. Rebound corralled by James. No place to go. The pass is deflected and they get the turnover. Ball comes loose. Throws the lob. Out of bounds. Ref says.
All right, man. Well, people did get in the pathway, so I'm not gonna lie. They did the right thing. They got me. All right.
Final seconds.
There we go.
And that'll do it.
Playing 2K. No, not playing 2K. This is a live demo. Well, what I was playing earlier was SimFBallCritic. Ooh. Going there for the layup. Missed it. No, I was playing 2K17 with roster mods and everything earlier. That's what I was rocking on. So I'm gonna play out this last quarter here, and then I'm gonna end the stream here.
Fans come to see. They want to see up and down basketball, and they're getting their money for it tonight.
To James. Not a lot of time for a shot opportunity.
Get in there. Oh, come on, man. Y'all, if you're playing now.
Still plenty of time. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Screen set nicely.
What was he thinking?
What?
That's the last thing they needed right there, Mike. Critical mistake. And they turn it over.
Oh man.
A whistle and a foul called against Green. That's his first. All right, let's see that one again.
LeBron going hard to the rack.
Second time tonight.
Like, I'm going hard in the paint.
Knocks down the first one. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Pass to the corner. Wide open from down. Bang!
The transition three-point jump shot is one of the
These cats keep on.
in the NBA because transition defenses have been taught to protect the paint first.
Oh, come on, man.
Why are you settling for a three? It's not a settle. That's a three.
Yeah, I'm on the PS4 as well.
Attacks the basket. Lays it up and in. Terrific pass from Stephen Curry.
I have such
All right, here we go.
for guys who can consistently put the ball in the bucket. Got off to a great start and hasn't let up here in the second half.
We're down to 11 seconds on the shot clock. It's a loose ball.
Oh, too much dribbling I was doing.
Durant. Gets to the rim. Banks it in. Gorgeous pass from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, you gotta call that TO.
Like we'll have a timeout.
So like I told you guys I was gonna mess around and be tired at this point here. So
Time for some lineup changes now from both clubs. 2 minutes gone by in the fourth. Cleveland's down by 7. James from beyond the arc.
there we go.
4-point game.
LeBron James. Let's go.
A good look for 2. Pretty crossover setting up the shot from Stephen Curry.
It's impossible to guard a guy off the dribble who can stop on a dime and knock in the pull-up jump shot.
Curry on the drive. Can't find a way through. Terrific defense. 9 left on the shot clock. Whatever they've got planned, it'll have to be quick. Puts it up from 3-point range as the shot clock goes down to 2. Lets it go. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
Good defense
Wow.
translates into good offense. Here, secure the rebound, finish your defensive possession, and then get out and go. Take the ball to the basket, get an easy opportunity, reward your hard work on defense.
Every possession crucial right there. There's the switch. It's a turnover off the deflected pass. Nice move down the lane. Looking for low post position. Ball knocked out of his hands.
Dang it. Okay, cool.
Ball for the foul.
Got hit with the foul. Cool, cool, cool.
Fourth quarter, close game. You've got to know time, score, penalty situation. They did. They had a foul to use. They used it. Good basketball play.
3.5 gone by in the fourth. Cleveland's down by 6.
Wow.
It's almost a guarantee for him.
He does. He loves the corner three, Mike. Shortest three-point shot in the game, and he really has that great trait to knock it down.
Forced to make the pass. From 3-point line.
There we go, Sean.
With the force, still puts it in.
We can at least make it interesting if we don't come away with the win, but I believe we will. All right, here we go.
Thompson. Curry sets the screen. Excellent feed from downtown. Bang! Quick jumper from Stephen Curry.
I like picking fade basketball. Bill Lampier was the first guy to do it. Now
Oh.
we see it again. Good use of the screen. Finds the jump shooting man. Hits the jump shot.
Gets it off.
There we go.
Scores at the rim.
You gotta
Whew. There we go. All right.
The first free throw. 2 for 2 at the line. A little breathing room. Now a 4-point advantage. And Cleveland calls a time with very little time remaining in this one.
Okay.
And Iman Shumpert will get to inbound. Love sets the pick. To James. Nice move into the paint. To the rim. Oh, what a move. Banks it in after taking the hit.
I like the defense in this possession. Even though the offensive team scored the ball, that was
all right.
a good reaction to come to help.
Well, we tried. As you can see, I personally struggled with fatigue trying to get through this here stream. Well, this game here, man. But they came away with the W. I came away with the L. But overall, just leave your thoughts, man. What you guys thought of the gameplay, how you think it flowed for you, all that good stuff. Just let it be known. All right. Oops. But you know, that's a season in the, you know, that's a game in the books there. Shoot, like I said, you know, I'll steadily be playing those games in rotation that I mentioned, but hey, like I said before, you know, you guys, this Madden 2K, those are gonna be my options primarily for this year, for this year's game. All right. All right, so that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna end the stream here. What's going on, Mini Jordan, as I'm getting ready to end the stream, but I shall holla at you guys tomorrow, and as you guys see on the schedule, I'll be on from 7 to 9 p.m. so definitely tune in and I will get at you guys in. And I definitely, if you're not following me on Twitter, definitely follow me there, because I'm letting you know there, well, you know, this is what the screen, you know, the stream is, it's giving me the stream, the schedule is, and I can follow and adhere to it accordingly. So I want to make sure I'm doing that. Okay. All right, y'all. Well, you guys, until the next time, you guys take care and God bless you guys. And I enjoyed chopping it up, dialoguing with every single one of you, especially on this 2K blog. So, but yeah, just, you know, if you have any other questions, let me know something. Get at me, get active in the comment section. And oh yeah, the donation thing, I will definitely have that set up for tomorrow's